Hello everyone, Barok here, and yes, my new Let's Play is going to be a Demon Souls Let's Play. I know I played through this once before, but well, it's been a while since I played it, and I always wanted to make a Mage playthrough, really. In all my years of playing Demon Souls, I have never, ever... Wait, your profile slots are full, create a new profile. Okay, whatever. Who will I get rid of? I guess we'll get rid of Veronica. I was planning on using Veronica anyway. The name, so. We're going to be playing as a mage. Quite aware of that. And we're going to be playing as Veronica. Because if you've ever watched my Dark Souls 1 Mage Edition, you'll know that I've never actually played a mage in... Well, you're going to be witnessing my first ever mage playthrough of Demon Souls. Never played it, always played strength, and very rarely I will play dexterity. So, well, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, you're gonna say, what are you doing? You should be doing this instead of whatever I'm going to do. I have no idea how this is going to work. So, should be fun. I'll be back when I've customized this to my liking, and we will be back in just a moment, everyone. Okay, well, I've tried to recreate Veronica as faithfully as I could from my Dark Souls 1 Mage Edition Let's Play, so I think I did pretty decently. But, yep, let's get going. We're going to skip the intro because, well, we've already seen it before. But before I forget, this is kind of important. I was going to say, wait, I think I forgot something here. Now, I asked a few Demon Souls Mage veterans between what classes I should start as. And they said, while Magician seems like the obvious choice, it's actually not really as intuitive or really easy to start out with as, say, the Royalty. Because of the starting equipment the Royalty gets, it's apparently a lot easier. I'm trusting them on this, so I'm going to hope my faith is not misplaced. So let's go! Oh, this is going to be a fun one, fellas. Ladies and gents, I'm sorry. Don't want to alienate anybody out there. And here we go. Skipping. Would you like to play the Journey to the Nexus? Sure, why not? I haven't played this in a long time, so I probably could use a little bit of practice. Oh dear. I don't know how this is going to work because I've only played a mage in Dark Souls 1. And, well... there are spell charges in that, not MP like here.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
I'm actually a little bit concerned whether I'm going to be able to kill the first real boss of this. Actually, what are my attacks? Poke, strong poke, and can I actually... okay, good. Yes, thank you, game. I'm quite aware of how you actually fight in Souls games. I've played this way too many times in my life so far. Way too many. It's going to take some getting used to going back to Demon Souls after playing Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 so much, but I welcome a challenge. Don't I have magic? I was going to say, don't I have magic? It's in the wrong hand. Probably should have looked at that before I started running around. I prefer having my catalyst in the left hand, not the right. Most people, I would think, probably prefer the other. I prefer it in the left. Because if I'm going to be casting, I'm not going to be blocking anyway. And... I like having my right hand for weapons, but that's just me. May not be the right thing, that's what I prefer. So, how much damage does this do? A whole hell of a lot. I can foresee the beginning of this game going very smoothly. Of course, that may just be because I don't really remember what is all in the beginning of the game, and I might just be going with nostalgia glasses. Holy God, it is dark on my screen. Yeah, I realized my shield is crap because I started as a royalty. I think I'm using a buckler, it said. Yeah, a buckler, and a buckler is not exactly what you call the best of shields. It's a 90% block, so I only block 90% of damage if I attempt to actually block things like a melee unit, which I am not attempting to be a melee unit. But thankfully, my magic seems to have regained due to the fragrant ring. I think is what the fragrant ring, which I think recovers like 1 MP every 4 seconds. I'm not sure the exact number, but oh yeah, you can't jump in Demon Souls. I always do that. I'm like, I think I can jump. Oh wait, they introduced that in Dark Souls 1. Whoops. My bad. Oh, you can jump farther than I remembered without actually getting hurt in this. A lot farther, because I remember just falling and dying a lot in certain parts of the game. Thankfully, this does seem to cast rather fast. Granted, it is a basic spell, so I guess that's kind of to be expected, but you're going to notice I'm not going to be playing this exactly as a mage would, meaning down to the last whatever you want to qualify as a mage. Is there anything here? I don't really remember. No. I'm not going to be playing this strictly as a holy god. I'm not going to be playing this strictly as a mage, but I'm going to be trying to go adhere to it as closely as I can. Whoa, no. But yes, my melee roots are going to shine through at some point or another. I can pretty much guarantee that. Now this is what I was worried about going into the secondary, because I know I'm going to embarrass myself again and die to the No, not the pursuer. I played too much Dark Souls 2 recently. I'm going to die to... I don't remember its name. Yeah, I do not remember his name. It's in 4-1, I remember. Beyond that, I got nothing. But yes, I always have trouble. It's not a difficult boss once you know what to do. It's just I haven't played... Holy crap, you lived through that. It's just I'm not really good at executing that. I just walk without looking behind me. Granted, this is a tutorial area. And I don't think they would... You know, I always do that after playing Dark Souls. I'm like, oh, there's a bonfire. Better go sit down at it. Don't expect to see a ton of parries from me. I am not a parry maniac. I will try here just for your amusement. But after 1 or maybe even 2, I'm just going to go, nope. Because no one wants to see me fail. Or apparently succeed. Aha. Apparently all that parry training in Dark Souls actually carried over somewhat. But don't count on that actually happening every single time. Because I prefer to... Oh, damn. I prefer to... Oh, crap. He's not going to let me cast. Oh, no. Okay. We're well on our way now. Whoops. Rolled a little too early. No. No, you give me some room. There you go. Aha. I tried to go into melee. I shouldn't have used that Crescent Moon Crest. I'm used to topping up my health early because in, the Souls games, you die very quickly if you're not familiar with the game. It's a brutal, unforgiving game, and you don't want to just count on the game holding your hand and allowing you to live through stupid crap. I might as well just spam this crap because my MP is going to regenerate. And why let him get in close? Am I right or am I right? There's just no logical sense to it. I'm a ranged battle. I'm a ranged user, not a melee unit. I need to get that in. I need to drill that back into my head. It took me forever to get used to that when I did my Mage edition of Dark Souls, and it's been a long time since I did that. So, well, time to rediscipline myself to do something completely foreign. Oh, hello. Really dark. Almost didn't see that. Actually, did I ever go... Wait. What? There's another way? Have I ever gone this way? Yeah, I had to, because that's where you're supposed to go. I just assumed I always went this way. Did I ever go the way, the whole one way you can go? No, Barak, you never ever went that way. What stupid nonsense are you talking about? You'll notice sometimes I will just say the stupidest things possible. And you'll go, are you sure this guy's beaten this game 10 times? Yes, folks, I have. I'm not proud of my lack of knowledge, sometimes. But my memory is both a gift and a curse. Oh, sure, I might not remember jack crap about the game, but that makes it all the better. Because, well, when you don't remember a lot about the game, you tend to... Is there any reason to go over there? No. You tend excuse me, it feels like a blind Let's Play all over again. Really, I mean, I remember the bosses. I don't remember the actual levels whatsoever. At all. Nope. Yeah, poke. I have no idea what weapon I should use. I have no idea what I should be doing with most of my equipment. All I know is a good friend of mine said that I should probably try the Kreis blade, K-R-I-S, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. And I think I remember where you get that. I think that's in 2.1 by the Armored Spider, is it not? Correct me if I'm wrong, I would love to find out where that is. Thought I just heard something. I would really like to know what, as again, if you guys have any kind of advice, I would love to hear it, because I have no idea what I'm doing. So, anything you can tell me, I would really appreciate. Oh, great, Vanguard, that's his name. Oh, God. Damn it, now. I was trying to get behind you. Why won't you let me get behind you? No. I can't block anything anyway. Might as well take my shield off. No. You just gotta stay behind this big thing and then stay behind him. The problem is when he starts getting near a wall, then it starts getting a little troublesome because, well, he's by a wall and you can't really stay behind it. Oh, God. Right underneath it. He also jumps and you gotta get out from underneath him as well. Which I'm surprised he hasn't done that yet, to be quite honest. He's actually staying right in the middle of the room, which is really nice. He never does this for me. He says as he jinxes it. Oh, there he goes, jumping up. I don't know why I just took the time to do that when I could have actually hurt him, because I'm not going to be able to heal that with a little crappy crescent moongrass. There we go. Actually take advantage of the opportunities that he gives me here. I'm going to be the first to admit it. My first time playing this, I died horrifically, just like everybody does. Everybody dies in this fight. Well, maybe not everybody, but a vast majority of us Souls players, our very first time ever playing a Souls game, obviously because this is the first game in the series, we all died. A vast majority of us. I thought I was going to die there. To be quite honest with you. Now he's against the wall, and now this is where it starts getting a little dicey, because it's hard to stay behind him when his butt's against the wall. Holy crap, this... No. This fragrant ring is really paying dividends. I'm glad I took his advice and then started Magician. Because that... Oh, God. That would have been disastrous. Could you get away from the damn wall? Yes, folks, there will be cursing in this Let's Play. I don't want to do that, but... Well, let's just face it. When you get a little frustrated with a game, you tend to curse a little bit. And, well, I'm no different. I know. You put me on the pedestal, and I gotta step down. I am just a normal man. Oh, yes. Truth be told, I'm actually quite surprised that I actually managed to kill. Is it bad that I just saw its name and I forgot already? That's probably bad. We're gonna call it the Grey Demon, because that's what its soul says. Yes. Anyway, hopefully that, if anybody out there's ever had trouble with that fight, hopefully that helped you. Though I kind of doubt that would have helped you, considering this game's been out for years, and I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably already watched videos of that thing dying. So I guess I feel kind of silly saying that now. But yes, we get a little bit of a preview, if you never played this game before, of a boss in, I think, 2.3. At least I think that's supposed to be the boss of 2.3. The Dragon God. Quake in fear of his awesome... Well, yes, he's awesome. But I'm not going to forget that one item I forgot last time when I did a video of this. Because I remember, why all things, Barak, do you remember the one item that you should probably never remember? I don't know. Anyway, before I forget another one, I think it's over here, and then turn around. Oh, there it is. I knew it was one of these corners. More full moon grass, which I'm not really eager to use anytime soon. I usually wait until I'm in the last couple of worlds before I go and use them, but... If you're ambitious and really need a heal early on in the game, I guess you could, in theory, do that. Before I step out there and die, and yes, you will die, this is Demon Souls, this is one of those, get used to it, you're going to die from time to time. Wanted to look, make sure I didn't forget anything else. Hello. Do you have time to talk about... I don't think he wanted to talk about religion. Okay, well, I guess that's what we all feel like doing sometimes when we open the door to that. No offense to anybody, for anybody's faith at all. Just kind of thought I'd throw that joke in there. I guess that was kind of in poor taste. I'm sorry. But yes, now we gotta make our maiden journey to the Nexus. Yeah, get it? Maiden journey. Maiden in black. Well, I found it funny. That's what's important in life. I laugh at my own jokes sometimes. Anyway, I guess I'll shut up so you can enjoy this cutscene.
Of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect them to another.
In other words, you're trapped. Yes, you cannot escape the Nexus. And yes, as you've noticed, I am online. However, by capturing demon souls, you can reclaim your physical body. I'm not in a huge hurry to go claim my physical body, to tell you, because, well, when you claim your physical body, all kinds of nasty crap can happen. Chief among them being you can be invaded if you weren't aware.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Drinking a slush while Let's Playing Demon Souls. Does life really get any better than that? I don't think it does. Anyway, if you didn't know, there is a burden system in Demon Souls, and it's important to get rid of crap that you don't need in your inventory as soon as possible. If you ever watched my last Let's Play, you realized I wasn't exactly diligent on that front, and had to leave more than my fair share of items behind because I just kind of forgot.
Rest assured, your goods are safe and sound with me. Best of luck to you.
Oh goody, well, I guess I'll go home now.
Best of luck to you.
Now, in the beginning of the game, you cannot actually level up. You can find the Maiden in Black. I don't know where she is. Oh, wait. I don't know where she is. But even if you find her, you can't actually level up at this point. You have to go to World 1-1 and beat the boss there. So, I guess that's what we're gonna do. And try not to die, because I only have... I didn't look what the number of health was. The point is, I don't have a whole lot of it. Now, the tricky thing for me is I don't know exactly where to put my points early on in the game. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, as you might want to put it in magic early on, or put intelligence to like 16 and then move on to magic, because I don't know. I know you need intellect. I know you need intelligence. Keep wanting to say intellect. I know you need intelligence, magic, and probably more than a little vitality. Question is, how much and where? And you probably need endurance too to be able to roll and get the hell out of the way of things. It's like a balancing act. I don't know how much to put where when. Oh no. Not you. Thankfully, we don't have to fight that yet, I don't think. Actually, I don't think we ever actually have to fight that dragon. It's just I always do. Because I am not the smartest man in Boletaria. Actually, no, I think that one is the one we have to fight. On the one in 1-4, I think, isn't it? Anyway, before we go charging forward, I remember there's an item somewhere back here. I think. I'm pretty sure. There's one back here somewhere. Oh, yep, there it is. The late moon grass. I believe that's one step below full moon grass. I think that recovers. I have no idea how many number HP that recovers. Now, if you never played Demon Souls, I'll give you one piece of advice. Be paranoid. You cannot be too paranoid. If you think you're too paranoid, you're probably being careless. Because if you just wander on ahead, you're gonna get smacked in the face. And if you get hit in the face as this class, probably 3 times, I would die. Actually, I don't know, probably 2 times because I only have max health. I only have half max health right now. And being observant's always a good thing. I really love this fragrant ring. I also want to try and maybe get like a crescent weapon to maybe restore my MP. I'm not sure if that's a wise investment though. It's either get a crescent weapon or use light weapon later. I don't know which is better. If anybody's ever used both of them, I would love to hear your thoughts on it, which one's better, the damage boost from the limited time enchantment, or if the more permanent crescent is actually worth it. I don't know if this will break that or not. Or it'll just go right through it. Okay, well. I aimed properly right in the opening. Because I'm that good of a mage. Oh yeah. He says that he's just locking on to things and hitting L1. Okay, I'll actually do something that's probably a little more stimulating to watch. Not that kind of stimulating. Jeez, what do you take me for? I am not a man of loose morals. Well, sometimes that was just pitiful right there. Holy hell. Oh yeah, I forgot they just go crazy. I'll take one out and actually do this melee the other way, or for the other one. Because I can't imagine people want to just see somebody lock on, hit L1, lock on, hit L1. Oh yeah, I forgot there's actually more. But I will use magic when it's advantageous for me so I don't end up in a terrible place. Because that's kind of what my build is. It's a mage. Oh, he blocked. I didn't think these things hardly ever blocked. Shows what I know. This, if you're wondering, yes, we will be opening this. This is where the first boss of the game is. Well, I guess technically second boss of the game. That is where the phalanx, I believe it's called, is. The phalanx can't actually hurt you. The hoplites hurt you, I think is what they're called. Now this thing is where my second time dying ever in Demon Souls. This right up here.